Coffee on a cold night. It was a cold night. The moon was bright and round. The wind blew cold through the window. Jim got up from his couch and closed it. Jim was shivering because it was cold. He rubbed his hands together. Jim went to the kitchen. He wanted to make coffee. He opened his cabinet. He grabbed the can of coffee beans. He opened the lid. He held the can up to his nose. He took a deep breath. It smelled like fresh coffee beans. Jim loved the smell of coffee. He loved drinking coffee more. He poured the beans into the coffee maker. He grabbed a pitcher and put it in under the machine. He pressed a button and it started brewing. Jim started shivering again. He moved around to warm his body. The machine took 15 minutes to finish. Jim poured the coffee into a mug. He drank it all. The coffee warmed his body. He stopped shivering. A toothache. Her tooth was aching. She could not eat. It hurt every time she chewed. She could not even swallow. She knew what she had to do. She was scared. He had not gone to the dentist in years. It was time to make an appointment. She called their number. She set an appointment. It was for Friday at 5 o'clock. She was not looking forward to it. She hated going to the dentist. She was afraid of the pain, but she had no choice. She was already in pain. The tooth had to come out. The dentist told her the same. She sat back in the chair. The dentist gave her a painkiller. She still felt some pain. It was soon over. The tooth was removed. It no longer hurt to chew. It was a relief. She could now eat and chew without pain. Easter. It was Easter. Her family celebrated Easter. They did it for the kids. They got together at her house. They hired a costumed man to act as the Easter bunny. The family hid eggs around the house. The kids had to find them. The Easter bunny helped the children find the eggs. Everybody had fun. The children found treats inside the eggs. The adults had lunch in the yard. They watched over the kids. No one would get hurt. It was a safe and fun celebration. The Easter bunny was great with kids. He played and danced around with them. Easter is a tradition. Her family celebrates it every year. Easter is a holiday. Many people celebrate Easter. It is a fun holiday. Walking after midnight. She crossed the street. The street was empty. There were no people. There were no cars. It was after midnight. She walked down the street. She was not afraid. It was dangerous at night. It was especially dangerous for a girl. She did not care. She was a fighter. She knew how to defend herself. She carried pepper spray. She was ready for anything. The streets were deserted. She walked around for an hour. She took in the night air. She gazed at the stars. She looked at the closed stores. She saw the dirty curbs. She walked back home. She fell on her bed. It had been another night. She went to sleep like a baby. John loves to read books. Reading a book is fun. Books make you smarter. They also make you a better reader. John loves to read books. He reads books on sunny days. He reads books on cloudy days, and he reads books on rainy days. John has read many books. He read his first book in 2nd grade. His teachers were impressed. John was a good student. He had the highest grades in class. John learned a lot by reading books. He learned new words. He learned new verbs. He learned new adjectives. John reads every day. He has learned about the world. He has learned about history. He has learned about animals. He has learned about people. John loves to learn. He learns something new every day. John has many books. He has large bookshelves. They are full of books. John collects books. He has bought books at bookstores. John wants to read every book in the world.